Hello, Wing Rider. Just left Cowboys restaurant in Lake Park, Georgia. A little expensive, but I don't know, it's not too bad. Everything's too expensive anymore. And now I'm on my way back to the house. Thought I'd shoot just a little bit of video on the way. Get through some of this traffic here. Not much. One needs to be kept and I'm gone. Okay. Who dog is? Check that out. Yeah. Glad I got my good shades on. Yeah. The sun's right in my face here. But the shades are working. Alright, what's going on here? Just enjoy the ride. Smoking's bad for you, son. You should think about quitting. Some little asphalt in there. This road goes by the lakes, Lake Park. Lean back on the backrest and relax. Cowboys, I had their steak burger. Of course, it was ground beef. Beef is steak. Ground up, ain't it? Check with the, oh yeah, well, what's going on here? Stop on the side of the road there. Let's check the Goldwing Weather Center. See what the temperature is. 66 degrees Fahrenheit. Cows in the swamp. This side. I'll stay on this side. No, maybe this side. You ever noticed on comments on YouTube, everybody's got opinions about everybody else's videos, which good ones, bad ones, likes, dislikes. If you don't like somebody's video, just don't watch them instead of a dislike. Because somebody might find out who you are and dislike yours. I tell you, the ones I do like, Musty1, M-U-S-T-I-1, I can watch his videos for days. Restoring old Volkswagens and motorcycles and building motorcycles out of bicycles and old engines and just guy stuff. One hell of a talented mechanic, painter, everything else. Heck of a nice guy. Finds a lot of good deals at yard sales. The countywide yard sales. Mechanicing's not that difficult. You just have to have a aptitude for mechanics to start with, and then be patient, concentrate, do your research, take your time. I started out as a mechanic, diesel mechanic, working for a Ford tractor dealership. Back in '79, I was still in high school, working part-time after school every day. Then I worked for a Chevrolet dealership for a little while, worked in a diesel garage on semis, then highway patrol. Retired now. When I was a kid, worked on the farm, summer jobs, crop tobacco, pitched watermelons and hay bales, and got a little older where I was able to run the equipment, tractors and combines, and hauling grain in the trucks to the mills and stuff like that for my cousins. Started doing that. If I was mechanicing, just bebopping around mechanicing, I'd still be doing that now. Instead of being retired from a high-risk profession, law enforcement, highway patrol. I'm back in Florida, across the Georgia state line back here a couple of miles, with the Coochie River coming up here. Damn shame that up in Georgia and Lowndes County they keep dumping all their crap into the river. I don't know why the EPA doesn't just shut them down. The toxicity in the river is really high here, all because of what they dump in up there. They ought to, don't even get me started. I used to swim in that river when I was a kid. You can't even hardly fish in there now. Destroying the damn turkey. Shit! Ah! You see that turkey? Man, I wouldn't have wanted to hit that guy. That was a big boy too, flying at me. Yeah, that was a little close. Did y'all see that? Man, you don't want to hit anything on a motorcycle, even a turkey, in your face, man. That wouldn't have been good. I'd have had it on video for the insurance company though. Yes, I have insurance on my motorcycles. Here's the thing in the state of Florida. You don't have to have insurance on a motorcycle. However, if you get into an accident and it's your fault, and you damage somebody else's property or hurt somebody, and you don't have insurance, you're screwed, pal. You got trouble. Any law enforcement officer will tell you that. But it's very rare that someone riding a motorcycle hurts somebody else or damages somebody else's property. Usually it's the automobiles running over the motorcycles. But it does happen. If you don't have insurance, you might have a problem. I have the least injury liability. Which is at least what you should have. On my pickup, it's been paid for years, but I have full coverage on it. But for me, it's cheap. I have an absolute perfect driving record. I was with State Farm for 33 years. Finally, I switched to Farm Bureau because State Farm was screwing me. Perfect driving record, law enforcement, everything else. I thought my rates were a little bit high. So I go to Farm Bureau. They cut my rates in half and doubled my coverage. Florida Farm Bureau. But my truck is covered and anything happens to it. Florida lightning strikes you, it's covered. Tree limb falls on it, it's covered. Stolen, it's covered. Wrecked, it's covered. Never had a wreck in my life. Better be careful how you say that. Only had one traffic ticket my whole life, and the same guy that wrote it to me, speeding ticket back in 1986, I believe it was the same guy that I ended up being my lieutenant on the highway patrol. Years later, he was my boss. He's retired now. He's 80 years old. He retired after 37 years of state employment. But I'm enjoying mine. I'm working around the house, doing stuff, you know, yard stuff, helping relatives work in the yards and cleaning up and stuff like that. Stay busy. Got a little woodworking shop behind the house that I mess around in. And my motorcycles. I love my bikes, man. I've got a 2012 Honda Goldwing, and I've got a 2008 Kawasaki KLR 650. I like my bikes, man. Anyway, I'm going to kill this one because it's probably getting too long. But we'll talk to you later, man. Wing Rider.